He beat Mr. Doom. And pretty sure he beat Muj and Pools as well. It was like the sickest DBZ ending ever.
Oh yeah, no, that was ridiculous.
All right, so MJG, he is a complete,
Yeah, that was actually really good DI.
Yeah.
That DI out to the side was exactly what I needed, because a lot of people just kind of don't DI when they're getting hit by moves like that, and then they kind of get double dare cyclone. It's really bad time.
Now, almost all of the Toon Link I've watched has been Muse, but MJG, he's a completely different beast on this character.
Yeah, no, it's like Muse is like, Muse swears by the bomb because it's one of Toon Link's best options, right? Whereas MJG doesn't pull as many bombs, so he looks to like get a lot of more of the normals. But you know, both play styles have their benefit and their merit, right? Okay. Yeah, that's one thing that oh my god.
There it is, MJG. Start off that stock consistent, or this set consistently, or strong.
Well, I mean, consistent gameplay in this first minute, you can take a stock, so.
MJG does use the boomerang a lot, though, as kind of like a spacing tool.
Wow!
Oh man, Freezer calling out MJG. That was
like, I didn't even see the shield drop. I just saw him get up beat in that shield.
I was thinking, like, is Freezer gonna grab or something? And then he just let it rip.
I think that's how Freezer's been getting everyone. Like, he just throws it out, man. Like, it's unreal.
I see him do that up B more than any Luigi I've ever seen.
Like, not even, like, Ellicott gets it out of combos. Very Freezer just gets it raw.
Up tilt to up air, MJG takes it. It's kind of weird seeing MJG's Toon Link because he is so good with these combos with his sword. He hasn't really bomb confirmed that much.
Right.
So. Alright.
I mean, this is kind of like, I don't know. I don't like at this point. I don't know how we can top that first set of top 8.
I mean,
I don't know. And if we do,
it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna have to be something else.
All right, Freezer's switching. I see why he's doing that.
Yeah,
Luigi,
he has the cape.
Luigi just couldn't get in on that Toon Link at all.
And I guess if you do play Luigi, then you should be very familiar with how Mario plays as well. It's very similar because of the way that they space. Because their normals are kind of the same because you're just throwing out your own body.
So we see Freezer now is almost like not approaching very much and just waiting for these projectiles to try and cape them, but see, one of the main differences I've noticed between MJG and Muse is in the neutral, if he gets an option, like opening, MJG will pull his bomb, but Muse will like specifically go for pulling out the bomb as his option.
Right.
Freezer punishing that bomb pull.
I like how he did the Phantom Footstool to get that. Oh my god.
Whenever you see someone like following
somebody else,
on this Smash Roll platform, you know it's about to either get hype or it's just gonna be like the lamest like get up attack ever.
Yeah. Get up attack spikes are the best.
See, I like the idea from MJG. He was trying to Z-drop the bomb to cover the neutral get up and then fade back and cover the roll by himself, but he wasn't quick enough. And Freezer.
Well, there's the problem is with Z-drop with Toon Link is you're still in lag of doing your Zair, right? So like it's not as good as any other character's Z-drop. Like if Toon Link could Z-drop, his setups would be unreal.
He can Z-drop perfectly out of a footstool. Ooh.
Well, yeah, but like that's one option out of like everything. So you can't just do it in neutral, you know.
Freezer going for that cheeky cape there.
Oh, all right.
Nice wait by Freezer, baiting out that air dodge. Alright.
I like what MJG did there. He threw the bomb straight up and then started tilting on the shield, right? And so that way Freezer didn't really have a option per se. Ooh. Oh, that up air would have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, MJG doesn't he's not as good at the bomb follow-ups as, say, Muse is, but
ooh.
Well, I say that.
He gets a good
thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. I did that for you. Actually, no, you're welcome. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, just gotta...
What I say happens. We can dictate the pace of these matches, man. We have the power. We have been empowered.
So sooner or later, one of them is going to take the final stock, and the game is going to be over.
Hey, you're right. And somebody's score will go up by 1.
Yeah. But will it be MJG or Freezers? Find out.
After this match.
MJG is just up till confirms galore. They look so pretty.
Okay, I like how he fast filled out Nair out of the Cyclone.
All right, so they're both at pretty high percents. They're not at kill percent per se, but they all both can't get kills off a good combo right now. Actually, I don't know, enough Smash might do it. Bomb to Fair will also do it. All right.
That DI was bad too.
That's one thing some people say about Mario, like just up smash, like the whole ally, like 3 up smash in a row thing. Up smash is a very good move, but
it's punishable as well.
Yeah, I feel like
fairly. It's not punishable. Like if they hit shield, then it's pretty hard to punish, depending on your character, of course.
All right, going into game 3, MJG trying to close this out in dominating fashion. Freezer trying to maybe collect himself a bit. That was a nice little fake out. Toon Link's sword is so short.
It is, but it's so good.
It's like his sword is outranged by some people's like limbs.
Yeah, Palutena Bear. Rosalina's Galaxy. Is that a limb? Technically, right?
I guess, I don't know. All right, so MJG getting off to a strong start this time too. Just racking up those percentages with little combos here and there. I really like those up airs because he doesn't even need to read the air dodge because so long as he keeps his sword on Freezer, air dodge or not, it's gonna land.
Yeah, it's active for like 70 frames or some stupid shit like that.
All right, Freezer, nodding his head, gonna try to.
Oh man. Yeah, some people panic air dodge there, and that's what he was going for, is that read and catch him with that F smash. Man, very Freezer looking pretty defeated right now. And he's still trying. As I say that,
he lands that. He's like, "You be quiet, Kaza. I ain't done yet."
Man, yeah, Freezer kind of woke up right there. Okay, up tilt trades.
That was a bit ambitious, but good DI from MJG to get out of it.
I mean, that would have only been a little bit of percentage. I don't quite know why Freezer went to that. Oh no, you know what? That was Luigi input.
Oh.
That because he did jab jab or up tilt jab up B.
Oh. All right. So Freezer's pulling this back pretty well though.
Down throw, up air.
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Doesn't get the 2 points.
No. MJG's DI has been really good. He's not getting hit by any of the Mario stuff. Oh.
Oh, footstool? No. Oh, to a grab. Okay.
MJG. Look.
Oh.
There is the up smash though.
Nap.
Because when they are above you, up smash is a pretty good option, I've heard.
Nah, man. Who'd you hear that from?
I don't know. I just hear it every once in a while, you know? Yeah. Word on the street is. Alright, so now going into game 4, Freezer showing some signs of life that game. MJG's Toon Link though. Racking up these
I'm really impressed with it. You know, like MJG is such a good player, and like, you know, we just know him primarily. At least I know him primarily from doubles, right?
Yeah.
That's where he's had most of his results. He's such a mentalist when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know, like.
Plays Villager and Toon Link. He's basically war of attrition. The characters.
Attrition is like the exact word that I think of when I look at Villager and Toon Link, right?
Like, you just look at his face and you're like, I don't want to mess with that guy. He's not going to give an inch.
And actually, looking at Zaire for a Z drop on the bomb, wow.
All right.
Yeah, you
I
see
would say
very
it's
Freezer, he
looking
kind of
grim for
accepted that
Freezer.
one. But yeah, no, he
This
must
is what was like last time.
Dude, just
too.
F smash that bomb. Just obliterate it. It won't even hurt you if you F smash it. But yeah, no, Mario has some tools. Like, he can definitely, if he gets that down throw forward air at ledge at certain percents, he can be true. Falling up air as well. That's actually one thing that I haven't seen much from. Oh my god.
MJG doesn't have a wall of projectiles. He has like 3 walls of hitboxes. It's looking pretty stifling right now.
Dude, MJG trying to end it with these forward smashes.
All right, almost lapping Freezer in percent.
Oh, I like that tomahawk grab. That was beautiful.
Oh, he went for the stock. He's going for these cheesecakes, but MJG is doing a really good job at avoiding all of Mario's weird stuff. Oh, that's...
You want to see a trick? This cape doesn't have a magic trick.
All right.
The trick is MJG
He's very good
sealing
at this
this
game.
out with... Aw. I was hoping he was going to go for the down air because I noticed the ledge jump
Dude,
potential.
everything you said has been wrong, so...
You're right. I'm just a fraud.
All your predictions anyway. You got good analysis. All right.
I'll give you that.
So...
Back air? No. See what I said? Like, it's super weird. Like, it's actually pretty good to Zaire drop. I
Yeah.
never noticed that. Too high in percents for the follow-up out of the bombs right now.
See, at this point, even though Freezer has got that stock, MJG...
You know what? If this was Zenyu on Battlefield, I would think it's a completely different story. But this is not Battlefield, and this is not Zenyu.
An up smash, a back throw. So many things will kill Freezer right now. He's got to be very careful.
But Rage Mario. Oh, God. Wow, wow.
Oh. MJG's DIing in. He's like, I'd rather just take
the hit. Yeah.
And get paired. Oh. MJG came with that bomb, but didn't go for the follow-up.
Okay. Oh, man.
And there it is. Freezer put up a pretty good fight, though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But MJG's moving on to play against Stereo James.
He is just relentless.